Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back. I know I'm a little late over here. We were supposed to go live at about 7, but still, nonetheless, the show must go on. And in today's video, I'm going to be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. In this case, ducks with 1 stone. So excited for you guys to obviously be participating in the stream today. You guys know what we do over here. We do sneaker talk, we do sneaker reviews, but shout out to all you guys rocking with me in the building. I hope you guys enjoyed the new graphics. We're making some shifts on the channel, okay? Some big changes happening. And another really great news, I just wanted to start the channel off by letting you guys know. We pulled the trigger today on I would say a legendary piece of equipment that is going to be really one of the main drivers of this channel. So I just wanted to show it to you guys. We got a new iPhone. All right, we got the iPhone 14. I don't know. You guys know I've been rocking my XS. I know it's a little dirty, but it's a little like battered, as you guys see. I've been rocking this XS for probably around like, I don't know, 3-4 years now. So we got one of the, literally, I got it upside down. I got literally a new driver over here, so I'm really excited to be just putting a lot more content. We're going to be putting a lot more edited content out. Expect a lot more. We'll expect shorts. Expect a lot of exciting stuff. That's for sure. So I'm really thankful. That's kind of why I've been a little MIA. I've been like focused on like just getting after it. But this is a big investment. This is a huge investment into the channel. So I just want to let you guys know we're making some moves here. We're making some moves, and I'm just thankful to all you guys rocking with me because, again, I'm not the type of channel that's going to get stagnant. We're going to bring this channel to the freaking moon. You guys know it. Slowly but surely, sneaker by sneaker, we're building a house over here. You guys know it. We got Mr. Old School in the building. What's goody again? Liking the graphics. Hey, man, we literally just, I was like, I really wanted to shoot for going live at 8, but look, it's a little bit later. We got Jewel Love Sneakers. Yo, what's going on? What is we got Dan DZ. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's going on? Hi and I. We got Nitro in the building. Luis Money. Yo, what is up? I miss you guys. Drop kick that like button. You guys freaking know it. You guys freaking know it. Shout out to all you guys rocking with me. Smash that like button. As Luis Money literally just said, drop kick it. So I appreciate you guys rocking with me. So we got 2 sneakers today. We're going to be literally just kind of just getting in the weeds and trying to understand a little bit more like what is all this Air Max stuff about. I know this week has been a little bit dry, okay? That's fine. It happens. It's a good excuse to save your money. It's a good excuse to do other things with your time, honestly. Like, we don't have to be so into sneakers every single day. I think it's good to kind of have a little bit of chill time, right? Where we can kind of relax, recalibrate our minds and wallets, and we can get back to it when things are gonna get busy. I am very excited for the True Blues that are coming out. We will be going live in the morning for that for sure. So expect me to be live early, probably around like anywhere from like 6:15, 6:30, prior to the drop at 7. in the morning, you know, on Saturday of the, I believe it's the 14th that's coming out. So I am excited. We're gonna full send it for that. Well, I guess full send. What does full send mean? Am I gonna full send it for many pairs, or we're just gonna get one? I think we're just gonna shoot for one for the True Blues. But what's going on, guys? How are you all doing? I don't know if you guys missed me. I hope you did. But we're back, and we hit on the sneakers pass for the Jordan 2s. So what happened was, let me just kind of dial it back here before we dive into the review. The Jordan 2, I know I did review that. I was able to hit my size at Nice Kicks. I reviewed it. The quality on my pair wasn't that good, so I ended up returning that one. I just wasn't too fond of it. But then I was like, you know what? I want to see. And then we had a sneakers pass. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to shoot for sneakers pass. I'm going to see the quality. And I inspected it. Good quality. So we got him. We freaking got him. I'm not going to show them to you because we already went through that review. But so I guess I have a Jordan 2 now, which is, you know, which is awesome. You know, I mean, I have no hate towards this sneaker. It's just I think it's a collector's item. Like, that's how I see it. So let me double check over here. Everybody just like Nitro says, always grinding and using massage gun to get the knots out. Man, Nitro, you're such a character, man. You make me laugh. I swear to God. All right, let's go ahead and let's share the screen. I hope you guys like these new graphics. Apparently, I ended up purchasing a subscription for Streamlabs, and then, like, this was back in September. I never even ended up using it. So I was like, I started looking through some of the stuff. This was one of the filters that I saw. So we're just testing the waters out with it a little bit. You guys let me know if you like it. It's kind of like a talk show in a way. It's kind of like the sneaker talk show or something like that. I don't know. I have actually been thinking about the fact that it's like, you know how skateboarders have like the barracks? It would be amazing to be able to do some kind of like sneaker talk show or something like that. You guys let me know. Throw in your ideas if you think that would be kind of cool. I know sneaker talk shows, I'd have to be interviewing somebody. It would be kind of weird if I'm just doing this talk show alone. I probably would have to have it set up where there's two, you know, I don't know. I'd have to have it set up where there's either people that come over and we talk about sneakers, or we have it in a way where we're doing it virtually with other people. But we got some big plans for the channel, that's for sure. A lot of edited content. You guys let me know also, is there a favorite sneaker that you guys have? Before we dive into the review here, is there a favorite sneaker you guys have that I was able to cop that you would love to see a full-on edited video of? You guys just let me know. You know, whether it's like the Lobsters, whether it's the Jackie Robinsons, whether it's like, you know, the Jordan Lost and Founds, because I do plan on working on one of these hyped items and then putting like just a full-on edit on it and just seeing how that does, because my lives can only do so good. I want to see if I can get further reach with an actual edited video. So you guys let me know that. Nice recap of the Chicago 2. So we actually hit on three Chicago 2s. I got one on sneakers, just a regular cop. I got a size 12. I still have that with me. And then we hit at Nice Kicks. I got the call that same day for the 9.5, which is why I was able to do the, like, I wouldn't say an early review. I did a review after, like, pretty much a day and a half after I got it, right? Because we ended up dropping it on dropping that release, or at least that review, on Sunday when the drop was on Friday. Nice Kicks only got their Jordan 2s on Saturday. So I got them on Saturday, but I was like, I had to do my top 10. So we focused on the top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10. I really thought long and hard about that top 10 prior to going into it, all right? But what is up? Appreciate all you guys rocking with me. All right, we're going to dive into pretty much these two Air Maxes, okay? I don't know if you guys ended up going for these, your thoughts on them, but we're going to touch on my initial thoughts on them, and we'll touch into the details. I have them both over here. Not my sizes, but I got them. And that's all that matters, right? We're here to get the content. You guys know it. So sneakers pretty much dropped this. I believe it was about like 2 weeks ago, if anything. This was definitely a while back. This was like in December. So let me actually double check real quick here on the dates. Do we even have the dates over here? They're still actually, wow, they're actually still in stock. I'm actually surprised. Okay, these are the honeydews. I'm gonna be basically covering the honeydews first before these. These are called the ugly ducklings, but they're also called the pecan, I can't even say it, pecan and yellow orc. Okay, so we got pretty much these two. And okay, they're all, I guess, still kind of in stock. We got some sizes gone, some of the bigger sizes. All right, anyway, we'll touch on that a little bit more later, but let me just click into this just so we can kind of see a little bit on what this whole thing was about, right? So when I first saw these, I kind of did fall in love with this specific color first, okay? This was like the one I was kind of like gunning for, or the one I wanted. And then after some time, I kind of changed my mind. I was like, this is the one I want. You know, it took me a while because I think this is a really good fall color. If anything, it's a really, really good fall color. I know we're in January. Maybe it's not the most ideal to cover fall stuff, but I just want to let you guys know that to me, it's important as a content creator to be able to just cover as much of just as many sneakers as I can get my hands on. All right, and the sooner we cover the sneakers, then we're good. We can move on to the next one. You know what I mean? But until I have, and it's not going to be easy to cover every single thing, but if I see opportunity, this is the opportunity. So we're going to touch on them. All right. So I guess in standard fashion, I'm basically going to cover the honeydews first, and then we'll touch onto the pecans, which is also the ugly duckling shortly after. Okay. And then we'll touch on what they're doing on the aftermarket, my suggestions. Should you pick them up? Should you hold off? You know, kind of, we'll talk a little bit about that. Nitro says, I need orange pair to complete ugly duck pack. Way better in person, especially the pecan and orc. Yeah, I do agree. I did obviously see these already prior to me unboxing them, so I want to let you guys know that. Let me go ahead and just make sure I got some tunes in the background. All right. There we go. All right. But hey, yo, I appreciate all you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday. I had a phenomenal Saturday, and part of the reason I'm late is I had an impromptu, I guess, meetup with my sister who's visiting from Philippines. So, as I was going to pick up my phone today, we got to upgrade. She's like, hey, I'm gonna be around the area. So I was like, hey, let's meet up. Let's grab coffee. Let's do something. So that's kind of why I've been a little bit MIA. We've been a little bit on the later stream, but we're here. We're here. I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone, two ducks with one stone. But we're here. We're gonna do it. Never go wrong with a clean pair of Air Max 1s. You know what's surprising? You guys know how I covered the denim pair. That video did very well. I mean, to me as a new content streamer or what have you, I think I got like 350 views on that. Like, just kind of out of the ordinary. So I was like, wow, there are some people who are Air Max fanatics. They love Air Max. They'll eat up and watch everything Air Max, okay? Because they're just like obsessed with Air Max, okay? Because for those that don't know, Air Max are very, very comfortable sneakers. They're like, it's like, I don't know, it's just you're walking on a cloud. You know what I mean? So that's why we're going to cover them today. And I'd rather just have it all in one video so that anybody interested can watch. We're going to get to the review. All right, Jules says, grab both pairs too. Quality is on point. And the AM1s are comfy as well. Wait, when you say AM1s, are you talking about the AMA ones? The AMA Manier ones? I'm trying to understand what you mean by that, Jewel. Both of the Air Maxes have the duck on the back heel, yes, and the extra laces. We're going to touch on that for sure. Anyway, without any further ado, let me just switch a song here. Let's jump into the review of the first sneaker, which is over here. We're going to be touching on the Honeydew sneaker, okay? So we're going to go ahead and jump into the Honeydew sneaker. You guys let me know your honest opinion, because after, I want to ask you guys, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Honeydew or you prefer the Ugly Duckling, all right? And then I think I pretty much let you guys know I'm kind of a fan of the Ugly Duckling because I did change my mind. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's dive into the review over here. All right, so I'm just going to switch to the main display. Now, wow, when I actually picked this up, I was really contemplating even just like getting this pair, because this is a big boy size. All right, we're talking, look at this size. This is size 14 over here. But we got to get the review. We got to get the content. You guys know it. All right, so without further ado, let's unbox the first one. It's right over here. This is big, shoe gang. This is big shoe gang. Look how big this is. This sneaker is literally as big as makes my head. Look how big that is. All right, so this is it. This is literally the Honeydew sneaker. Let me lower the volume over here. This is a Honeydew sneaker, okay? Bottom of it, really interesting. You got that like you got that speckled like black on this like light green. It like kind of like a minty green, okay? And then it transitions into just this nice white. We obviously have the Air Max bubble here. I'm actually really excited for Air Max Day. Apparently they might be releasing the first ever Air Max, but anyway, we'll cover that another day. I'm really excited about that. Like, there were some teasers last year on it. Anyway, well, I'm excited for that this year. That's one of the things I'm really gunning for. It would be amazing to hit that on Air Max Day. But back to the sneaker here. So this is basically it. Let's just give it a quick 360. You got that really nice like caramel suede in the front, okay? Honeydew Air Max, okay? And then it transitions all the way. We got obviously that check mark and like that nice minty green. You got the duck on the back. You cannot miss the duck on the back. Let me actually show you guys the other sneaker. So because we actually got two ducks. So what are we killing 4 birds with 1 stone over here? You got two ducks facing the same way, okay? I don't know, just the colors on this, I think they really picked some good colors on this overall. They're pretty. They're really pretty. Now, what you guys probably want to see too is obviously toe down, like, you know, because this is, as sneakerheads, this is what we're going to be looking at when we look down at our sneakers. So you're pretty much going to see this, all right, when you're looking down at your sneakers. Overall, solid pair. On the initial tongue tag, you're pretty much going to have Nike Air Max over there. Yeah, Mr. Old School's like extra big feet. Yeah, this is big foot gang, big shoe gang. All right, so solid materials overall. I don't have any qualms with this. The quality overall is just really nice suede. So pretty much you have that orange suede that transitions into like this nice black suede, and then you have the gray suede over here. And this sneaker does come with some extra laces. So it's all laced up pretty much with the same exact color as the check mark, and on the bottom as well, okay? But it does come with this black laces, okay? So you can pretty much match this with some black laces, all right? So it does come with those extra laces. I just wanted to show you that. Nothing else free with the sneaker. Sometimes, you know, it would be nice if it did come with some kind of I don't know, it would be nice if it did come with some kind of like little keychain or something that you can like put on your, you know, put for your car keys or something like that. But overall, I like these a lot. Now I'm debating on what I'd rate this one, but I think we should jump into the other sneaker as well. Or should I rate this first? I'm really thinking. Because I'm probably going to be rating the other one a little bit higher based on the fact I think I like it a little bit more. Like if I want to keep one if I was going to keep one for the personal. Mr. Old School says that would be a dope Halloween colorway to rock. Yeah, surprisingly, I mean, you are actually very right. I think because it's called the Honeydew, it's hard to think like, and we're past Halloween also. You're right. I mean, you kind of have the spooky laces, and then you have this nice, you know, orange and black. You know, orange and black is basically the Halloween colorway, but this is it in all its glory. I don't know. For me, I'm gonna give this in terms of colorway because I love Air Maxes. Okay, for this initial colorway, I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. Okay, that's what I'm gonna give this sneaker. That's what I'm gonna rate it. Obviously, sock liner. You pretty much see it over here. You have Air Max, and you have the sock liner is basically just all padded up in that nice orange. We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, but you guys let me know if you like this one or if you do like the ugly duckling a little bit better. All right. So this is the Honeydew, all right? Don't forget it, all right? We're going to keep it moving, all right? We're going to keep it moving over here because I got the other sneaker over here. And again, I just wanted to kill I wanted to kill 2 birds with 1 stone over here, all right? So 2 ducks. Now we got the other one over here, okay? Let me just actually share my screen over here. So this is the other one that we're going to be covering. This is they call it the pecan and yellow orc, but this is also known as the ugly duckling. I don't know why didn't they just name it the ugly duckling. Sometimes Nike confuses us with all of their names. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the main display, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So we just have it over here, much different size. We got 8.5 over here, but regardless, it's in the box. All right, trust me, I already checked. Let's go ahead and open it up, and let's go ahead and take a good look at this one. All right, so this is pretty much it over here. Just lay that down, and here we have it, much smaller. I mean, if you guys compare the sneakers, well, I'll show you both of them. I mean, they're completely different sizes. It's like literally looking at like Bigfoot gang and then Littlefoot gang. So we got the other one over here, and first impressions, bottom of the sneaker, you also do happen to have that like the little spots on it, the little speckles in black, and then on this nice almost like mustard. It really does look like mustard in a way. It's almost like, imagine mustard with like pepper all over the mustard. That's kind of what it looks like. Nike Air in the back. I feel like my light keeps going in and out, but this is definitely it in all its glory. It's like that nice yellow. The bottom of the sneaker does go very well with the you know, the laces on top, which really does come in this like really nice, like, I don't know, duckling yellow, if anything like that. From the sneaker is pretty much like this light brown, which transitions into like a brown suede. Again, these are both suede Air Maxes, so it's just the entirety of the sneaker is suede except for the tongue. The tongue is more on that like just cotton side. All right, so nothing really too fancy over there. But overall, I don't know. I'm looking at both of them. I could definitely see. Yeah, I mean, you'll see. Look at the main differences between the sizes. It's insane. I can definitely see this as more of a fall sneaker, and then this is maybe more of a summer sneaker, if anything. All right, but overall, I really do like this. I'm probably going to rate this a little bit higher on the, I don't know, on the board, if anything, okay? So I'm actually thinking I would probably, for me, like wearing this, I'd probably give this, maybe, I don't really do the 0.5s or anything like that, so I'm going to give this a solid like 9. I think this is a really nice 9. Now on the back of the sneaker, okay, it does come with the ducks both facing the way, okay, as you see over here. Very similar to what I showed you over here, where the ducks are also facing. So quack, 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 quack. You pretty much have, like, we're killing 4 ducks with 1 stone by getting this release out to y'all. All right. Nitro says, I give both Air Maxes ones 8 because you don't get Air Max without image of a duck on the back heel. Gotcha. No, you're right. I mean, it's pretty rare. You don't always get that duck on the back, but I don't know. Super clean sneaker. I'm a fan. I'm a much bigger fan of this specific color. So, you know, that's most likely why I'm gonna rate this as a 9. Okay, that's pretty much why I'm rating this as a 9. I mean, like honestly, just as you see, bottom of the sneakers, this one, and then this one. I don't know. You guys let me know which one. If you had to choose one, which one would you choose? Would you choose the ugly duckling like me, if you had a choice, or would you choose the honey doo doo doo? Yeah. So these were fall spring. Yeah, I don't know. I really like the fact that, I mean, if you obviously saw my thumbnail, right? I really do like the fact that I don't know, just everything they did over here with the initial promo, it's awesome. I could definitely see a lot of people in Japan rocking this. It's just a really nice, I don't know, you have 2 options, you know? You have 2 options, very playful, and fun at the end of the day. So Luis Money says Honeydew. Okay. Who was the collaboration with? That's a good question. I don't know. That's a really good question. It just says sneakers special. That's literally all we're seeing over here. Let me actually click into one of these. So it's crazy how this says Honeydew and it says Mama Duck said quack quack quack, and a new duckling came running back. Okay, inspired by the coveted Dunk collection, the leader of pack with its own eccentric flair from colors and materials. Wait till you feel the pigskin nubuck. Okay, interesting. I'm really not too sure. This might have some kind of thing to do with I don't know, just like the whole story of like the ducklings and stuff like that. I don't know if it has to do with the story of the ugly duckling. That's probably what I think it has to do. Maybe some of the colors and stuff like that from the initial storybook. That's what I think it might have to do. The other one says pretty much the same exact thing. Mama Duck said quack, 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 blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. And that embroider duck on the heel, it calls. That's right. Keep on staring. I mean, it is a nice additional aspect of things, having the ducks on the back. So I don't know if you have ducks significant. I don't know if ducks are significant to you to any extent, or you're a fan of birds and stuff. Maybe this might be a good sneaker for you. But I just wanted to cover it because I saw an opportunity to get both sneakers in the sneaker studio and feature them on the channel for you guys. So I'm a fan of both of them. Again, the Honeydews I'm going to give a 7, and then the ugly ducklings over here, I'm going to give a solid 9. If I had to choose one colorway wise, it would be this. I mean, obviously it's the same sneaker at the end of the day, but I do like this. I could definitely see myself matching a lot more. I don't know. I could see myself using this all year round because I could see myself rocking this summertime. I can also see myself rocking this in the fall, winter time, definitely, for sure. The other one, this one specifically, maybe more of a Halloween, more of a fall sneaker, if anything. But I'm talking colors. I'm talking colors overall. But that's my honest opinion of these sneakers. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of them. Now, I did want to transition the conversation into something that there's a couple things I want to talk to you guys about because there's a little bit of excitement in there. Actually, there's a lot of excitement in there. So let's touch on the next topic of discussion. Okay. Now, I did want to cover this in my last live, but I don't know, there just wasn't really much time. I want to touch on the fact that we're hearing from the grapevine that there's a union collaboration talk, okay? Now, yes, we're getting the HJKOs. I know nobody wants to hear about the HJKOs. They're like, just tell me about the Air Jordan 1, right? Now, these are, I guess, these are kind of like, this isn't set in stone in terms of what you're seeing over here. So, you know, in terms of the photos and images, this is just kind of like a mock-up, okay? And by mock-up, I mean it's like, I kind of wish we were going to get something like this. I don't know. Now, if we do get this, or we get this. I mean, wow, like honestly, I don't even know what I would go crazy if this drops. I don't know. I think I know Union has had a little bit of a bad rep, but I think this could kind of get them back on track to some extent. I don't know. You guys let me know your opinion on what you think. If this could actually save Union, if this could get Union back on track, you know, because I feel like we're like Union and Amamanier were here, and then when that whole thing happened with Union and the Tsus, it's like Amamanier started going all the way here, and Union's just left behind. And then now they're gonna give us an AJKO. It's like, look, we never asked for an AJKO. Like, we never asked for an AJKO low. But at the same time, I do like the fact that for the AJKO, they are gonna be spicing it up with some, like, you can change the color, okay? AJKO, Union. Let me go ahead and just bring up the photos so we can at least touch on it a little bit. All right, so it's even on Hypebeast. All right, let's touch on this really, really quick. Okay, I won't touch on this too much because I know not that many people want to hear about it, but I do think this is going to sell out. It's going to sell out. There probably won't be that much resale on the aftermarket for this one specifically, but I do like the fact that you can play around with the swooshes. So it's going to come in gray, with the gray swooshes on white. It's a clean sneaker at the end of the day. I don't like the fact that this is canvas. It's going to be, I mean, all AJKOs are canvas. It's kind of like the AJKO, for those that don't know, this is labeled as the poor man's Air Jordan Low or Air Jordan 1. Like, you know what I mean? Because they also do come in highs as well, right? So, I don't know, for this, I don't know. I mean, it's going to sell out. I think I much prefer the blue swoosh on it. That's me. But the gray definitely looks much better with that gray bottom as well. All right, you guys let me know your honest opinion on this. Yes, it would definitely get them back in the news. Yeah, 100%, Mr. Old School. You know that. And I mean, it sucks. It sucks that this happened to a lot of us, where, you know, with them charging over and over, and it wasn't set up right. But hopefully, if they did do this and they bring this back in, if they bring this to the market, there's just going to be money, and people want that, you know, and they want these sneakers too. Like I'm a huge fan of. Let me actually show you the Union Air Jordan. One of the sneakers I really want to get this year. Okay, it's on my list of sneakers to get this year. Let me show it to you. Is this okay? Absolutely need this in the collection, and not just in the collection. Like, this is, like, to me, this is it's on my top 10 list of sneakers that I like grails for me. And I know the price is insane, so maybe let's not look at the price right now. I know that's a lot of money, like, that anyone would drop on a pair of sneakers. But out of all the Union releases, out of any, I've looked at literally all the stuff they've dropped, this is on the top of my list, okay? So for them to do something with a new colorway this year, it's definitely going to spark some excitement and interest, that's for sure. That notch they did on the sole is different, AJKO. Yeah, no, for sure. And again, we got to give them a little bit credit for spicing it up a little bit. Will I be going for the AJKOs? I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to feature that on the channel. I mean, again, we all about getting the content, and then we just keep moving, right? Whether, I think for me, I never rate sneakers until I have them in hand, until I actually have the sneaker in hand and I can actually give it a solid review. And then also, like, for the AJKOs, like, I don't want to rate it, or I don't know if I can't tell you if I'm going to keep it until I actually get to see it in person, right? But if we did get that and we do plan on wearing them, we're definitely going to spray it down with, you know, maybe some Rejuvenator stain spray, you know what I mean? Because the thing about canvas sneakers, guys, if anything spills on this, you have ketchup stains, you have anything, syrup stains, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be so nasty. It's going to be so hard to clean these. It's very, very hard to clean canvas sneakers. For those that have never worn canvas sneakers, they're very hard to maintain, especially white canvas. So this is literally like, it's one of those things where I'm just like, why? Like, of all the colors, it's clean. Don't get me wrong. I do want to review this. I do like the fact the tags in here, and you have that little, you know, that little crisscross pattern over here. It's clean. It's clean. I could definitely see this as for a summer sneaker, very playful with the socks. You could maybe wear some blue socks with that, or even these yellow socks, or whatever you want. Overall, it's not bad. Okay, I'm not hating. I'm not hating on this. We'll try for them. It is a different spin on the sneaker. Ooh, I didn't even know that it comes, when you rip it off, it comes with this Union LA. Okay, I don't know, it's a little tacky with all of that. I would definitely keep the blue on it, 100%. 100%. I know some people are going to spice this up. They might even cut up the swoosh in different ways, and then you can see a little bit of the Union LA, but you still will see a little bit of the swoosh. I'm almost certain. Some people are going to get very creative with this. Heck, they might even make their own swooshes. Imagine like a red swoosh on this. I think that might be a banger. But not bad overall. Again, I don't want to touch too much on this. I think obviously there's more excitement regarding this, okay? A lot more excitement regarding this for sure, okay? Mr. Otsu says, outside. Murbiak says, yo, what's good? Ernest in chat. Yo, what's good, everybody? How are you guys doing? What is up? We're back in the building. We're putting out the content, you know what I mean? We pretty much were able to get these, so we had to feature them on the channel and just let you guys know, because honestly, part of the reason I do this is because what if I was watching this and I was interested in one of these, but I didn't know which one I wanted? At least I can hear somebody else's opinion showing them on the channel, and then I can really get my honest opinion on, like, okay, I kind of like the ugly duckling better, or I like the honeydew better, right? So that's why we do what we freaking do. You guys know it. Chucky Goat says, people are definitely dyeing those Union 1 lows. Oh my God, you're right. You got a good point. I could see them dyeing this. Imagine them dyeing it like a Chicago colorway. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I could actually, and then it would kind of have that, like, it would start to look like this smoked out effect where you got the red on top and then you got gray on the bottom. I know this isn't gray on the bottom, but still, then, I mean, you got the cream. Okay. I can kind of see that. I mean, what I talk about the smoked aspect of things, I guess, is I believe on the other one, if we go back, let me see. I'm probably gonna have to type it over here. Union Jordan, yeah. Let me see. For the Jordan, there was this other one. This is the one. For this black tone, I don't know if they did dye. Yeah, because you got the gray on top. You see the gray here? What I'm saying is, if they did dye this red, then you have the gray, and then you have this would all be red, and then you have this, and it's almost like a smoked out Chicago in a way. I don't know. That could be a banger for sure. You got a good point, man. You got a good point. They could definitely dye this. And heck, they might even do a tie-dye on this or something crazy. That would be insane. That would be really nice to see. Just a mix. Chucky says, to be honest, I don't like them a lot. A lot of people really don't like these that much, but again, I'm gonna try for them. I know they're gonna sell out because they're gonna be having a release on Union. You know how you really have to do all the stuff for us manual coppers to beat the bots. That's basically what they're probably going to be doing. Let me just double check if there's any other photos, and then we can kind of keep moving the conversation. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're going to try for these. This is tacky for me, so I'm probably definitely going to have, if I do cop these, and if I do end up wearing them, I'll definitely be wearing them with the blue check mark. That's the plan, all right? But are you guys excited for these? Do you even, this hasn't been confirmed yet. It's all speculation. But, you know, I don't know. It's, if you had to choose a color, which one would you go with? Because I'm kind of leaning on the one with the baby blue. That's me, all right? It's hard because the one on top that kind of has a little bit of that Chicago play looks really nice and probably would be doing better. Probably will be a much better seller than the one on the bottom. But for me, like, I literally just showed you the fact that, I'm a fan of, like, one of the first ones that came out. I don't know. I'd probably switch the laces on this to maybe yellow or something like that. But overall, you guys know the quality on this is similar to like an 85. You got that thick leather. You guys remember I showed you my Georgetown 85, right? Now, I don't know. I don't believe this is going to be the same hourglass shape. I believe this is probably just going to be kind of like a regular, but with top tier leather. That's probably what's going to happen. Well, I've never actually seen a Union Jordan in hand, which is why I kind of want one. Mr. Old School says Chicago. Okay, hey, I do not blame you. Definitely the resale on the Chicago version is going to be up there for sure. I'll try if they have resell because I don't know if I would keep. Okay, hey, that makes sense. No, but you guys know if they drop this, there's going to be resale. Like I literally just showed you. Like the one I want is going for like $2,000. So, like, if there's going to be a resale, I'm sure people are probably going to be making anywhere from 700 to maybe 1,000 right out the gates, like for sure, okay? But this is one of the things I wanted to touch on because this is one of the things I'm excited about, okay, for sure. Now, another thing I'm hearing I'm hearing some speculation, okay? God, so much speculation. And I don't want to spread false rumors here, but there's some talks, okay? There's some talks on this re-releasing, okay? There's some talks on the Lost and Found Chicago re-releasing sometime soon, okay? Sometime soon. And what I mean by sometime soon is there's no date yet. There's talks on the interwebs. There's talks on a couple places where these are going to redrop. And I'm not here to say false information because I don't know yet. But the moment I know and it's become certain, I will let you guys know. But from what I'm seeing and hearing on some videos and stuff online is that these are, I mean, think about it, okay? Just hear me out. The Jordan Lost and Found grade school, they did a sneakers pass. I was in Portland and I tried. I even told my sister, she was in the backseat. I said, hey, just can you try it for the sneaker for me, right? Try for a size 7. We both ended up, what was weird about it was she said she entered. I entered too. I got an L. She said she entered, but she never got a notification after that. So it's almost like she entered and then it just went into space. It went into limbo. So I don't know if you guys experienced that because what I experienced for the Jordan 2 Chicago's, I tried on 2 accounts. One entry went through and I hit on a 9.5. The other entry went into limbo. It just never registered. So I don't know. I don't know if it was like too many people were going for it. I don't know. I really don't know. But we're hearing some news of this set to drop again. Okay, because again, you got to think into account they did a pass for the grade school, but what about the larger sizes? Because Nike definitely did receive shipments back because of the fact that I remember the day after I went to Nike and I checked. I was like, hey, do you guys have any leftover Lost and Founds? I mean, why would they? Number one, but they said no, there's none. And what I've heard is anything from really hyped releases are sent back to Nike. So what are they doing with these pairs? There's got to be a re-release, okay? There has to be a re-release. Now, we don't know, but the moment I know, I'll let you guys know, obviously, right? Let me double check over here. We got Chunks Kicks in the building. Sup, Ernest? What is going on? Chucky Goat says, it happened to me on the Why So Sad drop. You entered and it didn't register. Exactly. It says sold out, which is really weird. So when is playoff season? It's in let me double check. Playoff season. I believe it's February. Let me double check here. I don't know top of mind. Let me double check. So before, what I'm hearing, okay, is before middle of February. So I'm saying anytime from whatever, from like Monday all the way till like February 15th. It could like the drop from what I'm hearing. I know it's a pretty large window. It's like when the hell is it coming? I'm just basing it on what I've seen, and I believe. Let me double check over here. I probably am going to stand corrected on playoff season. Was it February? Let me double check here. January 14th. Let me double check. No, I don't know. No, it's definitely not January 14th. I double checked. I'll let you guys know when I know, but just look. I'm a content creator, okay? And I care a lot about this stuff, all right? So like the moment I know, I'll let you guys know on my community page once there's more information, because trust me, sneaker YouTubers are going to be live to cover this if this redrops, okay? I'm not saying anything's set in stone. I'm just hearing there's speculation. There's Nike still has pairs, and from what I'm hearing is there is set to be some kind of a release. We don't know if that's going to be a shock drop. We don't know if that's going to be a Jordan Reserve. We don't know if it's going to be a sneakers pass. Like we know nothing. I know as much as you guys, okay? But you can search YouTube, and I saw a couple videos online talking about this, okay? So there are content creators already talking about this. So feel free to take a look. I'm not going to call out any names here, but I just want to let you know, based on some of the videos and information that I'm hearing and seeing, I just want to let you guys know, like, would you rather kind of be a little in the know and be like, at least it's on your radar, or you're just completely clueless about any potential drop? No idea, all right? But this is not to just spark up controversy and hype. This is mainly because of the fact that I'm like, from some of the sources that I have, they're set to have a release sometime soon. We don't know a date, okay? That's all I can tell you guys. Chucky Goat says the lost and found are redropping. I think they have to. I think Nike needs to. Well, they don't need to, but what are they gonna do with those extra pairs? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me that they're just going to hang on to those pairs. But let me go back to sneakers, and let me just actually scroll to the. Let me scroll to the top, okay? Because I want to see what else is. You guys let me know. Is there any other drops you guys are excited about? Because I just wanted to honestly come on live, cover the honeydews, cover the ugly ducklings over here, let you guys know my honest opinion. Did anybody go for these today? I know these were only in kids sizes, and I believe they're still actually probably in stock. Larger size, size 7 is probably sold out, I believe. Let's double check. I know this colorway is a little funky, but I kind of wish they did larger sizes in this. They're calling it the French blue, and it used to be called Messier Room. I think Messier Room was a much, much better name. Yeah, you see size 6.5 and size 7, because guess what? Women wear these sneakers. Trust me. They wear the kids' sneakers. If I was a size 7, I would probably go for these. I was contemplating going for these to review on my channel, but I don't know. I didn't necessarily want to be stuck with the sneaker if I can't wear it, okay? So that's why we passed on them. But you guys let me know if you guys ended up going for the olives. These are probably still in stock. They're probably still sitting, or anything else on this. Definitely, we are excited for this. We actually joined, I believe, there's a couple contests. If you guys are excited about this and you really want to just have as many opportunities as possible, and Clothing already has their contest up. SNS app already has their app up as well. I don't know if Stashed actually, let me see if Stashed, I don't even have Stashed here. Weird. Okay, Stashed SF. Let's double check if Stashed has any, man, I really hope I don't lose power. Give me 1 second here, guys. I got all these wires over here. We gotta keep things keep the lights on over here. All right, so let me see releases. Let's just double check if they do happen to have any contests. Sometimes they do. Okay, everything is closed over here. I kind of low-key between these two, I kind of wish I got this. I don't know. I kind of look back. I'm like, this is just a funky sneaker. I know some people weren't the biggest fan of it, but anyway, story for another day. I know that sneaker already kind of came and went. Murder BX says, pass on everything. Pass on the Messier Rooms. Hey, man, pass on True Blue. So, question. All right, since you guys are passing on a lot of stuff, which is great, okay, because then it gives other people like me more opportunity to go for the True Blues. I want to get the True Blues actually for the personal and also to review for anybody watching, that's for sure. But you guys let me know, is there anything else you guys are excited about that's coming up soon? I mean, I'm looking at a bunch of the other releases. Nothing too, I know these Sesames are coming out, not the biggest fan of those. I don't know. There's really nothing really too exciting coming. But I also do know there is also some stuff that is coming too. There is some heat that is coming very soon. I'm trying to remember top of mind. Okay, well, we got a couple of these, some of these women releases. Is anybody going for this? I'm probably just going to get this to review on the channel, but I'm probably not going to be keeping it. For me, I know I'm gonna sound like such a hater by saying this. If it ain't got no netting, it's not a 4. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say. I'll cover it on my channel. But if it ain't got no netting, to me, it ain't a 4, man. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Chucky Goat says UNC 5s. All right, let's go. Let's freaking go. Murray BX says, don't mind me. I'm semi-retired, so literally passing on just about everything. I love it, man. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, hey, man, look, at the end of the day, this month gives us some time to recover, all right? It gives us some time to just relax for a second, let our wallets and cards just rest for a second, all right? Because we've been burning the lines this past. We've been burning through all the credit card lines and all of that last year. It's been crazy. Sometimes I think about last year and I'm just like, wow, we're still in one piece. It's crazy the amount of sneakers we copped last year and the amount of sneakers that we purchased. I'm gonna say it first. We went unhealthily crazy into sneaker land. We went deep into sneaker land. We went to the point so deep in sneaker land that we could not return back to regular Earth. That's what happened. But yeah, I'm looking at these other releases. I don't know, these cool grays kind of entice me a little bit, but I don't know. I'm probably going to pass on that too. And then we have these women's I don't know. This is like UCLA color, so I do see this selling out for sure, especially since the UCLA dunks seem to have been a popular one too. But yes, this one, I'm excited for this one for sure. It's a UNC. You know, it's like if you don't already have like, well, this is the UNC 5, so it's like if you kind of want to complete a collection. I know many people aren't going to be the biggest fan of the back tab, but overall, sneaker, it's clean. And if you're going for it, best of luck. Mr. Ocho says, Sesame Bagel dunk on the 17th. Are you going for that? I'm curious. Because to me, I look at it and it does kind of remind me of like a burger. Like, where is it? Yeah, it kind of looks like a burger in a way. You kind of have like the bagel. Okay, it's like, yeah, burger bun, bagel bun, bagel with sesame seed on it. Will sell out most likely because it's a dunk, but probably mainly just for the personal, if anything. But let's keep it moving. I just want to double check if there is anything else top of mind, but I guess that's pretty much it. Again, I came on live to feature the ducks, killing 2 birds with 1 stone on the channel for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. This was a fun review, actually. I'm excited to have gotten this out into the interwebs over here because you guys know it. We're all about that watch time, all right? We've been chasing watch time. If you guys want to support the channel, I'm not accepting donations as of this moment in time, but if you want to support the channel, just continue watching my stuff. It definitely does help the channel tremendously, all right? So I typically, in typical stream fashion, I typically share my Instagram, all right? And I ask for 3 things. You guys know it. You guys been rocking with me for quite some time, but I'm talking for all you new watchers in the house, for any ghost watchers in the house, for anybody new to the channel. My name is Ernest Khan. I've been pretty much doing sneaker YouTube since January of 2022, and we've been riding that wave. So we're pretty much a year in. We just celebrated my 100th sneaker review, which was the Orange Lobsters, pretty much on the last, I believe it was the last day of, the second to the last day of last year. We celebrated the 100th sneaker review, which is like, thank you all for all the support so much, like from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. So I typically ask for 3 things at the end of the stream. All right, so number 1, if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, what are you doing? Sometimes we do shock drop giveaways. Consider subscribing to the channel. Click post notifications as well. Definitely does help you know, be in the know when I post stuff in my community page. Number 2, smash that like button if you guys haven't already. It definitely has helped the YouTube algorithm, and it opens up the channel to everybody watching, all right? You guys know it. And then lastly, follow me. We pretty much just broke 3,000. Wait, actually, 2,500. We just broke 2,500. Well, I was like, look, I'm looking at the post over here, and I'm like blind, all right? 2,500 people rocking with your boy on Instagram. So thank you guys. Seriously. I remember when I started sharing this, we were at 2,005. We were at 2,000. What was it? 2,420, I believe. And so we just grew like 80 over here, and on YouTube we've been growing like 350. Like, it's been insane. Like, honestly, for even a single person to subscribe to the channel and watch my stuff, it's such an honor to give you guys my honest opinion on sneakers and how to cop and style and tips and all that stuff. I have big plans for the channel. I definitely want to continue to give you my honest opinion of sneakers, reviews that are coming out, and all that fun stuff. Chucky says, do you think University 5s are personal only? Are you talking about UNCs? Okay, that's a good question. Okay, let me just go back real quick over here. Where is it? Okay, UNC 5s. Okay, let's just touch on this real quick before I jump out of the... Well, I'm not going to jump out of the building, but before I dip on out, okay? Before it's nap time for this guy, all right? For the University Blue 5s, okay? My question to you is, what is your intention, okay? Are you looking to make money? Are you looking to rock these for the personal? I think this, for the price tag, look at the price tag. It's $225. I don't think there's going to be much money to be made on this. I think if anything, you'll probably make anywhere from like $10 to $25, maybe $50 at most, larger sizes. I think it's more of a personal, honestly. I think it's more of a personal, but the reason why you want to go for this is because you do not want to pay resale, okay? So I would recommend trying on, if you have multiple accounts, try on your multiple accounts, try for yourself. I will be trying for these for sure. You guys know me. I'm a fan of 5s. I got the green beans, okay? I got both DJ Khaled's as well. They're all still with me. I love them. I think they're amazing sneakers. I love the colors, all that. Those sneakers, come summertime, are going to be popping, okay? I know it, okay? Whether you're a fan of Khaled or not, God did, okay? And I love them. I love them. I think they're awesome. I think they did a solid job. The materials on those are amazing. And I think the materials on this is going to be amazing as well. So best of luck if you are going to be going for this. This does release much later. It's going to be releasing on the pretty much March 4th, okay? So that's coming up, okay? It's going to be here before you know it, just like any other day on the calendar. But yeah, MurderBX says, channel is going up to the moon. Hey, you guys know it. I appreciate you guys. It really does mean the world to me. Also, people are going to be crafting, passing on crafts because of netting. I just said it. And I kind of hate to say it because I don't want to spread hate. But to me, no netting, it's not a 4. It's not a 4. I'm sorry. I need to see the netting. It's like, if you're going to give us a 4, like, give us a 4. You know what I mean? It would be cool to see somebody do some like edit on that and add netting on it from another. Oh, that would be amazing. If somebody does that, hats off to them. If they're able to like craft the crafts and put netting on it. Oh, wow. I'm thinking out the box here. All right. Okay. Nitro says, I'm going to get rid of a couple sneakers. I got rid of a couple sneakers these couple months to create space. I need to do that too. Okay. This guy. My room is filled with sneakers right now. So I need to downsize to make space for what we're going to be obtaining, such as these, such as the true blues. There's a lot of blue stuff coming out if you think about it. But guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Again, if anybody watching is interested in my top 10 sneakers of 2022, click the link on my my Instagram. It will bring you right to the page where you can see my top 10 sneakers of 2022. All right. But I'm gonna dip on out over here. I'm gonna play some music and then I'm gonna dip. But I hope you guys like this whole like nighttime show type stuff. I mean, again, I did want to go live a little bit sooner, but look, we're still here. We pretty much are about a clock in about like what, close to an hour over here. So I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna jump into the chat a little bit, but thank you guys. All right, and I will see you guys very soon. So we're going live tomorrow. I'm gonna be on time. I promise. I'm gonna be on live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Okay, in typical Sunday stream fashion. Guess what? We got a dunk for you guys. All right, so we got another dunk. It's Sunday. We're gonna be covering a dunk tomorrow, so I hope you guys are excited to be rocking with me tomorrow at about 7. We'll probably be live for probably about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes if anything. We're just gonna give a solid review, my honest opinion on what that dunk is. And it definitely is a dunk that I have not featured on the channel. Otherwise, we would, we're building a sneaker library here. You guys know it. So that anybody is interested in that specific sneaker, they can click and find out my honest opinion on what I think about it. Smash that like button, guys, on your way out over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and just play some music, and then we're gonna dip on out. We're gonna get some rest. It's been a day. It has been a day. All right, but thank you guys so much. All right. I'm going to be peacing out here, all right? Later, guys. Peace. I hope you like the lights. Smash the like button for the lights. Let's go. Let's bring this channel on the freaking moon, baby.